Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Sage Sentient, and today we're going to be doing our video talking about the top 5 February characters for skill. We are basically going to get into this right now, and what we are going to do is we're trying to do this under 8 minutes. We're going to be talking about our top 5 characters for skill. We have right now some really cool characters that are great, that are still holding strong for peak performance. And also something that you really need to understand is that in the future, hopefully not, this team, this squad might not be, completely, going downhill on power creep, because we have Scourge events that are coming up, releasing throughout the year, where they hopefully might not be involving these characters like the Secret Avengers team and involving Kestrel as well for that. So we need to know what we're going to need later on. But if you want to know what the top 5 skill characters are right now in the game, these are it. And at number 1, we are starting off with your girl, Kestrel. Phenomenal character, obviously always doing the best thing, in raids, in war, in arena. She is overall, I think, the best character. She has clearly still shown that she really can't be messed with. Always a threat on the field in every game mode. So always something to think about when you see her. If you get her, to rank her up, max her out, get her T4s, and get her ISO all the way up. She's a very good character all the way through and through. I haven't seen anybody else yet that's really done it. Even Icarus and Cersei as a duo, they're great, but they have, even though they're not skill, they just aren't the top individual overall character for certain other reasons. You can check that video for the top 5 Mystic. Now, our number 2 character is Shang Chi. Shang Chi is still amazing, still at the top of his game. Shang Chi is still making a big threat in war. He's starting to make a little bit of a impact in some areas for skill. Some people are using him in the skill raids and whatnot, which I am. Some people are using other characters, but Shang-Chi hits hard. He's fast. He heals. He does a lot for the teams that's not even his own team for Heroes for Hire. So individually, he's just a fantastic character. Great for using him anywhere in the game mode. Now, we also have our number 3 character, Captain Sam. Now, Captain Sam can float from either 2 to 3. He's just a phenomenal character as well overall. This character, Captain Sam, wow, he has the juice. Always great in skill raids, always great in war. Now available in meta in the current meta still, or weird meta, for a comp team, a team comp in arena. And with him and Kestrel being in there, with Icarus and Cersei and Doom, they can really take out some Adam Warlock teams, hybrids and things like that. Now, one thing about Captain Sam is that he is a character that is, used overall. I mean, it's very tight between him and Shang-Chi. I think that Shang-Chi just has maybe a little bit more of the juice, because he has, he just has some, really, it's close. I don't know. It's just close. But we do have Cap Sam here, and he's got the juice for everything else. His resistance, his team is amazing. He's just great on all spots. They're all really close. It's really hard for me to say. I don't even know what I'm even talking about right now. But one thing to note is that Captain Sam is, hopefully, if the Scourge event goes to a team for, Secret Avengers, where you have to use them, where right now you're having to use Web Warriors and Dark Hunters for the first Scourge event. If Secret Avengers are another one to be used later on with Kestrel, maybe Fury as well, that would be really cool. Maybe Winter Soldier, who knows in the future. Maybe that's why they want us to upgrade Winter Soldier for the Omega Red Legendary event. This is the guy that's leading your team, and this is the guy that really needs to be the biggest out of them all. He is the best out of those characters for Secret Avengers, and he just really deserves a lot of respect when he's on the field. You know, you don't want to get him to taunt, because once he taunts, you're pretty much thinking, all right, how can I get the taunt down? How can I get the deflex down? How can I stun him, you know, to make him not do speed and things like that? So, you know, Captain Sam he's just that guy right now. He is that guy. And that's at number 3. Now, at number 4, I have Maria Hill. There's been some talk about having Sharon better than Maria Hill, and then there's Maria Hill better than Sharon. I don't know. I think in the last couple of videos, we've always talked about Maria being better than Sharon, or we have Sharon better than Maria. I'm starting to think maybe different. I mean, Maria Hill is a great character, but Sharon is she's just a character whose kit really changes the game for a lot of enemy tunes, you know, ability block and stun. And when she's in raids, you know, her basic reduces speed bar with and includes 3 slow. So that character, Sharon Carter, is just, she's really, really, really dangerous, and she's sneaky. She's very sneaky, because you're not paying attention to Sam, you're not paying attention to Maria, you're not paying attention to, or if you are paying attention to Maria, you might not be paying attention to Sharon. So all 3 of those characters there all have their issues on the floor when you're attacking against them. But you can't leave Sharon alone. You got to make sure she's either stunned or she's slowed down, because if she ability blocks someone, or if you ability block someone, that's a huge advantage, especially if you're playing characters that like Doom or need to have an ability block so they can't do anything like Squirrel Girl or things like that. So that's something to think about right now. Number 5, we have Maria Hill. Maria Hill's a fantastic character as well. She is in the top 5 because obviously all the Secret Avengers are, and you know, they're used everywhere. Maria Hill is a character that's right in the middle of, you know, why is she above Gamora? Well, because you're using her more and more often than in just War and Arena. That's the thing. Gamora is kind of, you know, she's still using Raid, but she's not the peak performance character, and she's the character that you need to have with the rest of the Secret Avengers. Now, as honorable mentions go, you know, we do have Gamora, we do have Moondragon, we do have Zemo. Although Zemo's falling off a lot in Arena, so that's something to really make sure to think about as well. Coming down the hill here, there isn't really much else about skill here that's going to be going on, but we do have Echo, war character. Her special, man, wow, like her special and it can be a problem. It can be a problem. So Echo, if you have her, you know, try and level her up for your war defense. She belongs with Young Avengers. She can do some damage. But in the meantime, these are your top 5 skill characters. You got, look at that. We got that under 8 minutes. You got Kestrel, number 1. Shang Chi, number 2. Captain Sam on the Fin, number 3. And you have Sharon Carter at 4 and Maria Hill at 5. All these could be interchangeable, but this is what I kind of think with these are top 5 characters. You can move them around, and we really like to see more of these skill characters get their due and keep getting down the raid nodes and war and being used in Arena. Now, Arena meta is going to change since we have Morgan Le Fay coming, so we're going to see how that affects these guys in that area. So until then, stay tuned for the next top 5 video. Here we go.